What is going on, everybody? This is your boy Chili, and I am doing a video right before I go to class. It is Thursday, and today's video is all about vault space and why we need more of it leading into the Crimson days. So we're going to take a look at my vault, and I don't know if everyone's vault will look exactly like mine. The reason I say that is essentially what I do is I collect a lot of things. I collected all the Halloween masks from Festival of the Lost, and I also got all the racing gear as well as the momentum gear from the SRL event. Doing that in the process took up a fair amount of space in my vault pertaining to the armor category, and the reason I believe that we need more vault space pretty soon is if they keep releasing DLC content. As long as, you know, a big DLC drop probably in the next couple months, we're gonna need more space. So right here we're gonna take a look at it, and this one is a little bit different. Like my weapons, on all my characters I typically only have one weapon equipped per slot, so I can definitely take a lot of this out right here. I mean, just naturally you could take basically, you know, at least 30, or not at least 30, but a lot off with the weapons. But the big thing I wanted to show you is obviously going to be the armor category, and for me it's like I have all 17 masks plus 24 total gear for the racing gear, and then I have all the speaker class specific items, so 8 for the Titan, 8 for the Hunter, 8 for the Warlock. That's 24 in total. And then when you start looking at strike specific loot, and I don't even have all of it yet, I still need to get the Helm of Krolok, which is now the Arc Mantle, the Darkblade Helm, and the Theosian Vibrace, which, I mean, again, that's another 4 items, plus the PlayStation exclusive stuff that drops for Iron Banner. And as you can see here pretty soon, when I look at it, there's quite a bit of room that we can improve on. So like right here I have 66, and I just named over 6 items right away. Now I did this video, I actually edited this yesterday, so I took out a couple pieces of gear. That helmet's gone, so maybe it's 65. But the fact of the matter is that essentially you're not able to fully collect 100% of what you want to collect. And we're not talking about, you know, the faction gear like Future War Cult gear, or, you know, Crucible or Vanguard gear. Instead, we're essentially being told, hey, you cannot collect all the gear in the game, such as strike specific loot. Wow, that was a tongue twister for me. As well as other things. I can't even get all the faction exotic class items. I still need to get 6 of those. But the point being is, it's like with all those spaces already filled in my characters, it becomes very difficult to really make that work. So I actually have come up with a couple ideas, and maybe they're good, maybe they're bad. I'm going to post them to the forums and see what people think. But essentially what you could do with your exotics, because for anybody over light level 300, the kiosk has essentially become dormant for you, especially as you start to collect more and more exotics when they drop at 310. No one accidentally dismantles an exotic. It's very slow pace, and on top of that, you just don't, because you don't want to have to rebuy it at 280. So what I would propose is, you know, if you run over to your kiosk like I'm doing, take something simple like the Titan's MK44 Standicides, which mine are at 311. If I were to take that, and as you see right there, they drop at 280. If I was to take that to the kiosk, I could put them in the kiosk and simply say, look, these are a placeholder. This now is what is in my vault. So when I come over to the kiosk, or not the vault, but the kiosk, when I come over to the kiosk and I look at my MK44 Standicides, they're my personal Standicides. I can actually pull them out, or if I just want to leave them there as a placeholder, they act as a placeholder. You could do that with both weapons and armor. And the reason I think that would be more useful is a lot of people, quite frankly, don't just disband exotics and then come back and go, oh hey, I want another exotic at 280. People just don't do that. So a couple ideas like that would work. Maybe Amanda Holiday is able to personally store all your racing gear in a kiosk next to her. I don't really know what the exact solution is, but what I do know is that the people who really go out there to collect everything from all the DLCs, all the microtransactions that have taken place, like the collector's edition stuff, now that you can infuse those, it makes it very difficult for you, or actually it makes it impossible for you to collect everything in the game. So hopefully they can fix something about that. I would like to see some change there, because I am one of those people that I do want to feel like I can collect everything. Everything looks good cosmetically, everything looks good on your Guardian with the shaders and things like that. So I'd like to see a response from them to see if more vault space is an idea in the future. Maybe re-itemizing, recategorizing stuff in the tower with like kiosks. Something needs to be done, because quite frankly I don't like to feel like I'm being punished because there's not enough vault space to hold everything in the game, especially if you have one of each character. I mean, that's the whole point, is the max diversity. You want to get every armor piece that's available, and that's kind of what my quest has been for quite some time, and I'd like to be able to feel like I can actually do that. So let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. Let's try to get this comment section really flowing with good ideas. Maybe it's not exactly the best place for it, but if you guys do see this video, let me know what you think. Maybe I'm in a very low percentile of people who actually have all this gear. You know, I know a lot of people don't get all the speaker stuff, but I know a lot of people who do, because now that they actually carry weight, they're kind of nice to have, both for a cosmetic look but for a practical use too. So with that being said, I'm gonna get out of here. I have to go to class in a little bit, so let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. Again, if you guys enjoyed this video, leave me a thumbs up. I'd really appreciate that. I'm gonna post this to the Bungie forums as soon as it's done rendering and uploading. And with that being said, guys, I hope you guys have a wonderful Thursday. Remember to stay focused, stay humble, stay driven, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.